Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful, perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well, no doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England. Its capacity 75,000 and growing. There are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill and plenty of tricks and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
The action has already started. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Peter. It's his pace that's his main attribute, especially over those first few yards, where he just seems to glide away from defenders, gets himself into great positions, and likes to hit it hard and nice and early. That's a horrible combination for any defence that's trying to deal with him, I can tell you that.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Partey. Bruno Fernandes did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Martial. Now it's Martial. It's Martial! It's off target and by quite a way.
Manchester United just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Tierney. Well seen, saw that coming. And here's Aubameyang. He could be in here. Aubameyang! A real chance and a real let-off.
Aubameyang did so well to make use of the little space that was afforded to him. It wasn't easy, that.
Martial. Lovely feet. Fiddles it through. Gets up to head it! He's delivered all right!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top draw.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
42 minutes is number 21, Edinson Cavani.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments. But ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
Strictly forbidden.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Everyone, please welcome
Manchester
our players
United,
to the
the
field.
happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And we're off again.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Aubameyang. Got a sight of goal here. Aubameyang! Oh, that was no routine save.
Aubameyang simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And that's been levered clear. Showing good feet. Oh, important interception. McTominay.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Battles to win it back. And the counter is on. It's a good ball and he could be in. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And that interception was most necessary. Fred. Oh, that's a key interception.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Cavani finds himself offside. So here comes a substitution.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Substitution on the field. Number 11. Mason Greenwood.
Well, that is one way to stop him.
Number 21. Edinson Cavani.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Great chance! It's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And he's done it! It's a goal, thanks to... After 84 minutes is... Number 18... Bruno Fernandes!
Arsenal making another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
So that's two now without reply.
There will be 3
And
minutes
here's
added
Aubameyang.
time.
Oh, just skips past his man. Can he finish? And it's in! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Number 14, Aubameyang.
Arsenal making consecutive changes here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious
Substitution in
substitution.
progress.
He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometime...
And time is up. Manchester United have held on. A knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Manchester United really approached this game with clear intent, Peter, and a training ground plot was turned into a very good success.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.